Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, everybody. Friends, I just love working for the Grizzly Army Ministries. I mean, truly, friends, this is the best job I've ever had in my life. And I'm the Sergeant Major, friends. I'm kind of like the guy in charge. Look, friends, there's a lot of perks working for the Grizzly Army Ministries. Friends, come volunteer. I could use your help out here. Look, friends, I don't have to get to work at a certain time. When I worked for the Bay Pines Veterans Hospital, friends, that's some demons. They came after me with that diversity, equity, inclusion, friends, and I was a no-go. You don't come after Sergeant Major with that diversity. You don't replace Sergeant Major with a gay black lady and say sayonara to the best assistant chief that you ever had. Friends, that ain't gonna go well. That's why we got a lawsuit on y'all's perverted butts. But look, friends, there's a lot of perks. I just love working for the Grizzly Army. First, I get to wear whatever the hell I want. And you know I got the khakis on, friends. Friends, I get to come to work whenever I want to, everybody. Friends, if I want to take the children to school and go back to bed for a few hours, well, friends, I couldn't do that at the federal government. My DEI employees could, but friends, I could never do that. They would say, sayonara, you white Christian man, get on out of here. We're going to make room for a gay black lady. And they certainly did, everybody. Friends, here at the Grizzly Army Ministries, I can come out here to the cemetery anytime I want, friends. As long as I'm in car line by the certain time, friends. I don't want to mess around with the school. And friends, here's another perk. Friends, that the perverted federal government, according to the union, that they never follow their own rules. Friends, you could only get a 15-minute break in the morning, a 30-minute for lunch, and then another 15 in the afternoon. But friends, my horrible employees seem to just come and go whenever she felt like it. Because I told you, friends, those rules didn't apply to the union. Only to the white Christian supervisors. But look, friends, I hear the Grizzly Army, you can take a water break anytime you feel, friends. And I encourage it, friends. You better be hydrated when you come out here. Friends, I'm cleaning the headstones today. I was gonna spray. But friends, I'm just having so much damn fun with these headstones, getting them all nice and clean. So look, friends, come in here very clearly. Let me have a word with you. Friends, if you're depressed, friends, I know we're in World War III, for goodness sakes. I've been trying to tell y'all, but friends, the time's already here. We've arrived. Friends, there's nothing we can do about it. Friends, there's gonna be $6 gas here pretty soon. Friends, if you need me to come scoop you up, I'll put you up. You can ride in the back of my truck like we did back in the 80s, friends. You get your butt out here to the cemetery. It's called the work party therapy, friends. We're out here doing therapy. We're not gonna sit around the house and feel sorry for ourselves, friends. Come here very clearly. Friends, I'm master level, trained in the mental health. Friends, that is true. I do have I don't quite have the master's. I was one semester away, friends. I was a practicum and internship. But that perverted Anthony Fauci, if I ever get my sticking hands on you, it's because of you I didn't finish my degree, because I lost interest after the pandemic. Friends, I gotta get back to work. But we must hydrate, friends. But I told you, friends, I just think of love. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me this gift. Friends, the Lord Jesus gave me the Grizzly Army Ministries. Look, friends, think I'm kidding around? We're at the Suffolk Cemetery, and we're getting this stinking job done. So head over to the grizzlyarmy.com. Grizzlyarmy.com, everybody. I need a donation. I stinking need it. Well overdue, friends. Your contributions are well stinking